In a quiet village nestled between tall, whispering woods, there lived a boy named Milo. His home was small, and the days were simple, but Milo's heart was full of wonder. While other children played games or helped with daily chores, Milo wandered the edges of the forest with a handmade map and questions only the trees might answer. One misty morning, with the air cool and still, Milo packed his satchel with snacks and hope. The sky was the soft gray of early dawn, and the woods hummed with the hush of something waiting to be found. On that day, he followed a trail overgrown with ivy and memory, a path that hadn't been walked in years. At the end of the trail stood an ancient willow tree, twisted and wise. Its branches drooped like arms reaching for something long gone, and its roots curled protectively over a glowing hollow. A faint shimmer of light pulsed from within. Curious, Milo knelt beside the tree and brushed away a layer of fallen leaves. Nestled among the roots was a wand, smooth and silver, warm to the touch even in the morning chill. As soon as he held it, a breeze stirred, though the air was still. Then a whisper came, not from the wind but from the wand itself. "Are you the one who listens?" Milo's heart skipped. He looked around, but there was no one else. The whisper came again. "I am the whispering wand. Lost long ago. Forgotten, but not silent." Milo clutched it tighter, feeling a strange thrill in his chest. The wand, somehow, was alive. It whispered not just words but feelings, of old magic and long-lost places, of courage, and the importance of listening deeply. That night, tucked under his blankets, Milo couldn't sleep. The wand pulsed faintly beside him, and the whisper returned, guiding him through his first spell. With a spark of excitement, he spoke the words it taught him. "La mosca floreth," he cried. In an instant, glowing flowers erupted from every corner of the room, floating and spinning through the air like playful stars. Milo gasped. "Oh," he muttered. The wand's voice came again, gently amused. "You didn't listen to the end of the spell?" The next morning, the wand whispered of a place deep in the forest, a forgotten tower known as the Tower of Echoes. Only there, it said, could a wand and its wielder become one. And so, Milo set off once again, deeper than ever into the woods. The trees grew taller, the light dimmer, until he came upon a fox made of pure light, standing quietly on the path. To reach the tower, the fox said in a voice like wind through leaves, "You must pass 3 trials. Are you ready?" Milo nodded, nervous but brave. The first trial was a riddle, given by a tree that spoke in slow, booming tones. "I grow without roots. I shine without light. I vanish in the blink of an eye. What am I?" Milo thought hard. Then he smiled. "A dream," he answered. The tree's great branches creaked in approval, and the path opened before him. The second trial was a narrow bridge strung across a canyon, called the Bridge of Echoes. As Milo stepped onto it, the air filled with voices. His own fears whispered back at him. "You're not strong enough. You're just a kid. You'll fail." But Milo walked anyway, each step steady, each fear faced. By the time he reached the other side, the whispers had faded into silence. The final trial stood in a clearing bathed in gold. A giant bell, ancient and cracked, hung without a clapper. The wand whispered, "To ring the silent bell, you must listen without ears." Milo closed his eyes. He listened, not to sounds but to stillness, to his heartbeat, to the wand's presence, to the space between the wind and the trees. And then he heard it. A soft chime, clear and beautiful, echoed from the bell. Not out loud, but inside him. Light burst from the tower's base, swirling upward in ribbons of magic. "You listened with your heart," the wand whispered, proud. At the very top of the Tower of Echoes, Milo stood surrounded by sky. The clouds drifted below him, and symbols of old magic glowed in the air. His wand shimmered with quiet power, and Milo stood tall, not just a boy, but a listener. From that day on, magic returned to the village of Everhush. And though no one else heard the whispers in the trees or the secrets in the wind, They all knew that Milo did. And whenever the breeze stirred the leaves just so, the villagers would smile and say, "Milo is listening."